Hey guys, just got home after a long day of preaching and flying between Austin and Dallas. Two great services talking about divine intervention, how to handle when God interrupts your life plans, and really focusing a lot on the story of Jonah and how he ended up in the belly of the whale. And I have a newfound respect for Jonah because as I was studying the book of Jonah, I started to recognize how many times I was Jonah. And one of the things I just wanted to encourage you is, and sometimes when we think about, we know that Jonah, God had given him a word and he was running from it because he didn't want to do it. How many times has God asked us to do stuff, you just don't want to do it? And that was me, accepting the call to the ministry. I just didn't want to do it. But so whenever I thought about the great fish, I always thought of that as punishment. That's what you get. But it wasn't punishment. It was the grace of God. Because without the fish, Jonah would have died. And God used the fish to give Jonah a second chance. So I just want to encourage you. You may not do everything right. And, maybe you don't understand everything. Or maybe you've made bad decisions in your life. Or, maybe you find yourself in the belly of the whale. But think of it as God's grace. God's grace and love that we don't always get what we deserve. We get His love. He gives us a chance to cry out to Him from wherever we are and watch Him rescue us and intervene in our lives and take us to levels and places and things that we can never even dream of. He's a God that can do exceedingly abundantly above all that we can ask or think. So don't be afraid. Stick with God. He is the sure thing, the one and only way. You're called to a life of significance, and you'll get there as long as you stick with Him. Have a great week.